Hey guys, so I am doing a little update video. I am currently in my fiance's car. I just got off of work. We only have one car, and so I'm waiting for him to get out of an interview to become a leader at his job. But I wanted to get on here while I was waiting, and I wanted to go kind of through the books that I had picked out at the beginning of the month to read. And I made a boo-boo because I was on vacation, and I got on the library website and I started requesting all of these books. And I believe I requested 36 or 40 books, and they are all coming within days of each other. So currently at my house, I have 26 books. All due within the end of the month, which I work 50 hours a week, so it's not easy per se, but I'll try. Anyways, I had gotten this one book because I have seen it all over BookTube. I've seen it all over Bookstagram, and I was like, I really want to know what this series is about. It's a middle grade series, and it is The Land of Stories. It is so good. So it's basically about this brother and sister, Alex and Connor. Their grandmother and their dad have always told them fairy tales when they were growing up. And their dad, I'm not going to give it away, but something happens to their dad. And so they're all sad and everything. And then their grandmother surprises them with the fairy tale book that they grew up reading. And one night, Alex is in her bedroom and she drops something through the book, on the book, and it goes through the book. Well, that tells Alex that something else is going on. And so one day after school, she decides to go back home, and she puts her arm in the book, and her brother scares her by barging into her room, and she falls into the book of Lost, it's called The Lost Stories, or something. The Land of Stories, I'm pretty sure, because I think it's named after this series. And so she falls in there, and her brother Connor jumps after her to save her, because obviously they're twins and they're brothers and sisters, and they don't want anything to happen to each other. So he goes in after her, and they go through all these adventures trying to find their way back home. They meet all of these princes and princesses from the fairy tales, and it's my childhood sucked up into one series, and I am ooh, Claire. I am super excited. And I was this is the book that young children should be reading to get them interested in reading. I wish these were available when I was in school. When I was younger. I mean, we had the Magic Tree House books, but this is amazing. I highly recommend it if you guys have not read this. Literally, this is all I've been reading. I tried an Agatha Christie book, but while I was waiting for the second book to come in. But then I was honestly, I just want to read this book. And so I've been reading this on my morning breaks, my lunch breaks, when I get home from work, in the morning while I'm waiting for my shift to start. I'm addicted to this series right now. And so I think as soon as I'm finished reading them from the library, because what I'm trying to do this year is I'm trying to get more books from the library to see if I love them. And if I love them enough to have them, I'll go out and buy them. If not, I just don't want to own them. Because since I moved in with my fiance, I've been trying to save money. And this is one of the ways I know to save. And so it's been working out really well. And so this is going to be the series that I have to go out and buy because I'm getting ready. I'm almost halfway through the second book. And I started it yesterday. And I already have the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth books requested from the library. So I know this is going to be a series that I have to pick up at the store or on Amazon. I don't even know where to get this series because I've never seen it in stores. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and chat with you guys and let you know what I'm reading. I'm hoping to start one of my other books. I did, the first few days of August, I did try to get into Midnight Sun because that came out at the beginning of August. And I'm not liking it. And so I think I got 250 pages into it and I just was like, no, you know what? I need to read something else. And so I know these aren't on my TBR cart this month, but I'm going to finish this series. And then I think I'm going to start reading The Priori of the Orange Tree. I think that's what it's called. Or Goddess in the Machine, because I'm really looking forward to those two. But at the end of the month, I will come back on and update you on how my reading progress was. And yeah, I hope you guys check these books out because they're amazing. And I highly recommend them. But yeah, have a great night, and I'll see you guys next time I update. Bye!